This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Edwards. Got room at the 35. Nothing but green ahead. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the open...
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Line gets set, 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They'll leave it with him. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bama.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He'll try to do it himself. At midfield, he's got room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to get the first through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. An easy call to go for it and easier after you make it.
Yeah, we've seen it from this offense, too, throughout the season. In these types of situations, they just believe that they can make the play and they can get the push up front, and that's exactly what happened on that.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
To the air, it's Orji trying to get to him. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Getting some heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Fires to the middle. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's ball. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. He's going to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, it's a great individual effort by him, but boy, oh boy, it came at a cost. He was able to go out and get some positive yards and make something happen for his offense, but did you see the hit he just took? I don't know if he can take too many more of those.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They've been running it, but now the pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Unloads it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to move it through the air. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete. He wants to throw here on second down.
takes a hit as he fires. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Law. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Sometimes you just got to give credit. Like, we had it covered. We knew it was a pass. Everything covered underneath, but the quarterback does such a good job of making that second play something special, pulling it down, getting the first down pretty easily.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have the mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on third down. They made a big one there.
Got it past the marker. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Might be looking to run. And they're able to get him down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They'll try to run for it. The Tide will get the first down.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
That's the end of the third quarter. Michigan 14, Alabama 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They're bringing heat. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, it was an amazing effort to make that catch on third down. Unfortunately, not picking up the first. I think if it had been a little bit more of an accurate throw, maybe he would have been able to do something with it, maybe make a guy miss and get upfield. Give him credit, though. It's a great catch, and now it gives the head coach an opportunity to make a big-time decision here on fourth.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Morris. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The option look. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Here on second and short. The give from the gun. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They go to the ground. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Looking to pass. It's Orji. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's all riding on this field goal attempt. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Well, that's just one the kicker would love to have back here in the 4th quarter in a tie game.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Quarterback checking the play. They'll throw it on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. First play of the first possession of OT. Hands it off. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
Brings up 2nd down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Orji. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to get the corner. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Now, 4th down.
The tension, the intensity, the drama. The offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. Right down the middle. Finds his man enough for the 1st. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Michigan! They strike 1st in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Miller with the ball. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. 1st and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete to the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. Touchdown tie. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
And he makes the extra point. We play on first down here in the second overtime period. Quarterback will audible. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the two-point conversion. Back to pass, it's Milroe. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
27, Michigan 21.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The Wolverines are in the red zone. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got enough space. There's a live football. And this bounces out of the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.